Hello lovely people!
Hello!
I'm Jessica and this is my wife Claudia. If you're new to this channel, I make videos generally about chronic illness and disabilities and gay stuff. But recently I've been feeling a bit which I think is a feeling that a lot of people can relate to right now.
I was feeling like this now.
Yeah. So we decided that we were just going to have a lovely little time doing some artwork because we've been really enjoying the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare, which is an online learning platform. Skillshare have videos from things like arts and crafts, but also charisma, how to be a good business leader, how to do better at life. It's true.
How to master Lightroom.
Exactly.
Photoshop.
All of that good stuff.
Creative writing.
Yeah. And today's topic, which is making a beautiful line drawing using initials. I'm going to create a C for Claudia.
And I'm going to do a J for Jessica, because we're original like that.
Oh, we are. Yeah.
I think it's called, is it like typography?
Typography.
Like illustrative lettering.
I believe so, yes. Normally it's suggested that you take photos out and about. Flower market.
Yeah, or a garden centre.
Places we can't go right now.
Or public gardens, like Kew.
Also a place we can't go right now. But instead we have the wonder of the internet. Thank goodness. Bringing us all closer together this time of need.
You can get anything on the internet.
You really can.
I mean, like, gosh, what would we do if this was happening in the day before internet?
Cry more.
Play lots of card games.
Well, we should do that.
Yeah,
Actually, I like card games. Skillshare are offering 2 months free membership for those clicking the link in the description of this video down below. So get there quickly and have fun learning lots of new things. The class we chose was Skillshare Original, Illustrated Lettering Drawing Intricate Floral Forms by Gemma O'Brien, a designer and lettering artist. The course talks you through turning photographs of flowers into Photoshop elements and then arranging them into beautiful designs. I'm not particularly well versed in Photoshop, so I really enjoyed learning new tips and tricks. It actually turned out to be incredibly soothing to just sit and arrange the flowers over the letters. If you're interested in this course or just suddenly find that you have a lot of time on your hands and want to learn some new things, then try Skillshare. Hand cramp, so we're going to make these pens disability friendly using bubble wrap and kitchen towel. So fold the bubble wrap, then we fold the kitchen towel and then roll. It's going to be a really big, thick pen now. No more hand cramp for me.
Looks like a loo roll.
Huh?
Looks like a loo roll.
It looks like a loo roll. Okay, well, fine. Deep breaths. You've done well so far. You've outlined everything. I haven't even got round mine. I think if we actually had tracing paper, as she has in the video, life would be a lot easier.
I know. Basically, we're using this like layout paper.
I mean, I've never heard of layout paper before. And after this, I never want to again. This is very challenging. I mean, but hey, maybe it's a metaphor.
For what?
Because you would think that having to be at home for 12 weeks would be easy, right? But it's actually incredibly challenging.
I guess you could make it challenging or as easy as you like.
This, being upset about a worldwide global pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like I try and think, oh, I'm not going to think about it today, but you just can't help it.
Yeah, and you read something, you don't even intend to read a lot, maybe, or you don't even intend to read about Corona. You're just like, hey, I'm going to check the headlines.
Is that what you call it now? Corona.
Apparently.
You're just like, what's that thing that people do when they like try and like make something like more friendly, like personify it a little bit?
Oh yeah, sure. I've personified the virus.
Although, apart from hurricanes and storms, they give them names so we actually take them with more gravity.
Yeah, so we take them seriously. Which, by the way, with storms is kind of unfair, because you could lose everything and it could be a really silly named storm.
I lost everything to Brenda.
Here's a bit of this I actually really enjoyed was doing Photoshop.
Yeah.
Like, and just kind of working out how to do Photoshop.
But so my problem is I don't use it enough to retain the knowledge. But then we both like learning stuff, so maybe it's fine that and you've got memory loss, so maybe it works to our advantage that like every other month we're like, we're going to learn something new, but actually we've kind of learned it before.
Yeah, I mean, we don't often discuss the good points of memory loss, and the joy of learning is definitely one of those good things, because I get to learn things often. I also get to learn things like plot points of movies that I've actually watched before. But I'm shocked.
I just ruined it again. It's so difficult.
By the way, I love so much that you do the Wallace and Gromit thing when you're upset.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, I know I just did it.
Did you not realise that?
I know I just did it then, but I didn't realise I'd do it quite regular.
It's a trait. You commonly do it.
I hope I don't do that whilst I'm working. I just suddenly pick up my instruments and go above their head.
I mean, most people at the dentist have their eyes closed, right?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I just close my eyes to be polite.
It's fine. I don't mind if you have your eyes shut. I'm not looking at your eyes. I'm looking at your mouth, so I can't really tell if you've got your eyes shut or not, to be honest. When I'm at the hairdressers, I get like really awkward about it. Because like, you know when you like lean back and you wash your hair over the sink? I don't know where to look. I'm like, do I shut my eyes and enjoy this head rub? But then they might think I'm enjoying it too much, like and it's a bit creepy. Or do I just like stare at the ceiling and then I'm like look like a weirdo because I've just got my eyes wide open, like.
Wow.
And then I'm like, wow, I'm really thinking about this too much. I just want it to be over.
Is this what it's like to be an overthinker?
Yes.
This is just what goes on in your brain.
Having my haircut is one of my worst like life experiences that unfortunately has to be repeated every now and again.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise that your life was this, this difficult.
Oh gosh.
Skillshare is giving away 2 free months of premium membership to the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description box to help you explore your creativity. Again, after that, it's only around $10 a month to keep improving those skills. I found this very interesting. My parents are both artists and they always say that my art is too tight because I like drawing really tight, tiny lines.
And I love art that is tight, tiny lines, but I'm really bad at it. I'm like much more like my full body should go into things when it comes to art, like, because I'm a dentist, so actually like I do need quite finite. Maybe that's why when I'm trying to be creative and expressive, I want to do things like bigger and less precise. So even though I'm like, why doesn't it look perfect? But mentally I'm like, I don't want it to look perfect. Oh no, wait, mentally I do want it to look perfect. But
at work, but at home,
no.
You're like expressive.
I was going to say mentally I want it to look perfect.
Yes.
But like in my soul, emotionally I want it to look, you know.
Oh, that's so much deeper.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
You just interrupted me. Anyway. So here we are. So Jessica had the patience to finish hers. And I did not. I haven't even taken the sellotape off the corners. But I mean, it's nearly there. I got a little bit frustrated because one, we didn't have real tracing paper. We had very thin paper. So it was really hard to see what I was trying to do.
I mean, I think my parents would look at this and still say it was very tight and not expressive enough or arty enough.
I like it.
But I made it for you and I filled it with love.
But I think this class was quite tight, you know?
Yeah, damn it. I did the right thing.
I mean, I think it's going to be less tight if you actually have your real pieces of inspiration, like the real flower next to you, but as we said, you know.
You do what you can.
I will finish it when I feel less pressured.
Can I just say though, I think this is the very first time we've done an arty video, and we've done many together.
Where you finished and I haven't.
I finished!
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I was gonna high five you. I'll high five you.
I think my hand's gonna drop off. It hurts so badly right now.
Oh,
I literally feel like I've broken every bone in my hand.
Oh.
But it was worth it for you.
Yeah, like, and we can get this framed.
Yeah, it can go in our new kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, with the actual tracing paper which is suggested, the idea is that you can then put it on top of like coloured paper.
I feel like this would have been much easier. Can you be really careful with that? I feel like this would have been much easier with actual tracing paper.
I know.
So, would advise. Would recommend.
Yours is just so much nicer than mine, just generally. Anyway.
Well, we hope that this video has brought you some joy and that you start to feel a little less after watching it. We'll see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye!
Bye!